If I had to start all over again, there are some things I would absolutely do differently. Some things I would do, and some things I would definitely not do. So let's talk about those. If I had to start all over again, I would absolutely start with building a proper database. Y'all, it does not matter if it isn't some fancy system or some bougie platform, or if it is just simply a Google spreadsheet. Get your people's information in one place. I am still fighting this problem for myself. I am 9 years in, almost 10, and I'm still dealing with it. So absolutely nail your database in whatever fashion works for you. Nail that down. Please, please, please do not focus on some of the little details that truly don't matter. This is a relationship business. Get out there, talk to people, let people know what you're doing, let them know how excited you are to help them and anyone else that they know. Ask for the business, ask for referrals. It makes a huge difference when you put yourself out there. You cannot be a secret agent in this business. Another thing, set up a platform. I will say Google, I think, is the best. Ask for reviews. It doesn't matter if it's from your clients, if it's from other vendors that you've worked with, if it's from the agent on the other side. Ask for reviews. They go so far, and do it up front. Don't wait until 6 months has passed since you've worked with someone to ask for that. Ask them up front while everything's fresh. If everything went well, they're going to give you a raving review, and that is priceless in today's world. Don't go out and spend a ton of money. We've all heard the saying, you have to spend money to make money. And while this is absolutely true, especially in real estate, please don't go out and spend a ton of money on the biggest, baddest, most beautiful signs. Don't do that. Get yourself some standard signs. Make sure they look good, they're crisp, they're legible. Please don't overdo it with the wording and the logos. Don't go crazy. You just have to get yourself out there. So be cautious about that spending. And on the note of spending, please don't go spending your first paycheck the way that some people have. I didn't do this, but I've watched several agents do it, where the very first thing they do is they go out and they blow that first check on a car, they blow it on something, on a boat, and you're not prepared for it. I don't begrudge these wonderful things for people if that's part of your plan and part of your savings, but please, please, please don't go and spend that first check. I promise you, you will regret it. Another thing, be authentic. Just be authentically who you are. If you're a brand new agent, it's okay. I know it's intimidating, but tell people, hey, I am newer. I'm so fortunate. I've got a great team, a great staff, however your situation looks. If you're not on a team, that's okay, but it doesn't mean that your title company, the lender, all these other people, they are part of your team when you think about it. So present it that way, but don't make yourself seem brand new and you don't know anything, because you do. You've put in your time, you've put in your work, and you do know things. Put in your time at classes and title company courses, things that you can go to educate yourself, but also don't make yourself look or seem bigger or more bougie than you are. You want to be approachable. The best way to do that is just to authentically be yourself. Another thing you absolutely cannot do is lose sight of what it is you're doing. I know that that first sale is so exciting, and I know that sometimes when maybe it's your first couple, right? First couple of transactions and you haven't closed one in a hot minute and you really, really need that paycheck to come in, please, please do not lose sight of who's behind all of it, and that is your client. There are people behind all of this and their savings and everything that they're bringing to the table and trusting you with. Please don't lose sight of all of that and how important it is. One more thing that I absolutely would not do. I tried so hard for so long to kind of force myself to fit this mold of what I thought a realtor was supposed to look like and how I was supposed to dress. And I really tried. And honestly, I just was not, and kind of still am not, in a chapter of life where that works for me. Half the time I'm running around in my leggings and a white tank top and a denim jacket. Then there are other times where I look like this. I look like a real girl, and both are just fine. So please don't go spending a ton of money on a wardrobe that you may or may not work with. So be comfortable, be yourself. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I just want to be a resource and make sure that if you're just getting started, you have everything you need as you enter into this crazy industry that we all kind of love. It is the Wild West out there. So I hope this was beneficial. Remember to like and subscribe if you found this video helpful, and I'll see you next time.